After reviewing the E5 1650 V3, I started to look into more X99 processors, and I can safely say they offer some pretty good price to performance. Well, yeah, if you spend some time looking on the used market, you can probably get a Ryzen deal that would match, probably beat the performance and upgradability of this system. But for people that don't have that time and just want something that's repeatable to do, readily available every day of the week, well then these Xeons are a really good option. And today, we're taking a look at the E5 2690 V3. The Intel Xeon E5 2690 V3 has a lot of the same pros and cons as the E5 1650 V3, as it's almost a decade old and you're going to be building with a dead platform. But it has 12 cores and 24 threads, 30 megabytes of L3 cache, and a max turbo of 3.5 GHz. Fortunately, it can only boost up to 3.1 GHz on all cores, and as you can see later in the video, this will affect our results. Anyways, let's get onto the build. Now the results speak for themselves. Running at 1440p high settings on games aside from Cyberpunk, which is running at 1080p, we're getting really respectable and almost equal performance to the E5 1650 V3. But still, running at just 3.1 GHz does have its drawbacks, as seen in Valorant, Fortnite, and Cyberpunk. Despite having 30 megabytes of L3 cache, it still loses FPS in comparison to the other chip. Now, some of you that know more about these X99 chips will be wondering why Turbo Unlock isn't enabled. And that's simply because I was on a time crunch, so I didn't have time to re-benchmark all the games. But if you are interested in the performance difference, I have two more of these chips as well as a motherboard arriving soon, so stay tuned for that video. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks again for watching.